So if you have a look at the mass, it's slightly weighted on this side and that one. In other words, there's a slight little difference between there. And then, of course, you've got this bigger one coming through into there. So let's put some bit of the other darker color bottom to get that bit of a flatness, so we get the feel of the wave. So it's also against the light, so it's still going to be a bit darker this side. So I'm going to take some of this green and run it across. It's like a sap green, this actually. And there's a lot of sap green color in water. I've seen some beautiful sap green colors, and then of course also a viridian. Some places very viridian. Right, it's sort of getting the feel of what's going on. So let's go to this one here. When this thing rolls over, have a look at the bit. You find that it's much darker at the top, and then it suddenly becomes translucent as it goes through. And that is because of the right at that thickness too. You find at the glass or any rounding, you find that if you've got that, what happens is the light can go through here, but here it's got quite a longer distance for the light to go through. So that less light you'll be see. So this part here of the wave, it will always be a bit darker, then it gets a bit lighter as it goes down. So the top end there is a little bit darker. So let's take a bit of this. Right, let's finish all the waves in the back here first before we do that. So right in the back here, I'm going to just take add some little waves. Further they are, the smaller they become. I just want to do not too much, just some of them sort of coming along and adding in. We've got waves coming also from the side. Always have something if you're coming into the painting or going out. Otherwise it looks like everything is concentrated in the center and there's nothing on the side. Here, let's take this one going out. At the moment this is sort of blending in to give you some other waves. And there's another bigger one sort of coming across this side. Actually it's rolling that way. So let's put a few of this like that. In that direction. Then I'm going to take this little blue pencil and I'm just going to darken a little bit carefully just underneath there to give me the shadow of that wave. But don't forget the sun's coming from behind and this is throwing a bit of a shadow in here. And I'm doing a bit of negative painting, so it's not a straight line. A little bit across there, then disappears. To give me some across here. Yeah, got a bit inside here too. You see how rough these look? Very rough. I'll try to do these waves like a photograph. I'm giving an impression of waves. And you've got some other lines coming in here. Some going behind this wave. A bit bigger here because we're coming closer. Just a few impressions, that's all we need to do. Then we get a bit of a lighter. Color, so I've got the white pencil, and I'm just going to And we've got those darks just on top of it, a little bit of a light color. And that gives you the effect of the wave, color going up a little bit, like a swell, and you've got the shadow on the bottom side coming in. Just a few of these little, very random. Don't make them too powerful. Going out, some in here, some coming across here. Here's a nice little swell across the side. And let's say there's a bit of a flatter part where there's hardly any swell. That's a nice little calm piece in this area here. Nice calm piece. Right, now I'm going to take a real soft white and I'm going to just touch the tops a bit. If it's a bit too strong, you just tap it with your finger. Even that, just push it in. You just want that tiny little highlights forming. Don't do too much along the back. I'm going to leave that like that. Then I need a tiny little bit of this real blue violet, and I'm just going to touch a little bit in here. Okay, that shadow down at the bottom of the wave. And not those others. There's a little bit. And then I'm going to push that in very slightly. And you've got that nice little wave. So there we've got that nice sea at the background. We've got this nice wave coming in. So now we can start working across here.